guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ariana. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another try on thrift haul. I've been finding so much good stuff and I'm very excited about it. The thrift gods have definitely been on my side. I'm going to start with one of my favorite things that I found thrifting, and I'm still in shock that I found this. Just this Prada nylon tote bag, but it's a mini tote bag because I have the bigger one that I actually thrifted at Savers a while ago, but it's ripped on the inside. This one is in perfect condition. It had a few stains on it, but I wiped them off, and I found it at the Goodwill bins, so I didn't pay more than like $2 for this. And it just looks like this. It actually has all my stuff in it right now because I've been using it. It's a very practical bag. Fun fact about me, I love nylon bags. That's like the majority of the bags that I own are nylon with the exception of a few. But I posted a TikTok about this, and a lot of people were asking me how to tell if they're authentic. Typically with Prada, they'll have this little like white tag on the inside with a number, and it's usually like hidden inside a pocket. We're just gonna get started on the clothing now. There's definitely like a color palette going on with the things that I've been thrifting. I'll move the camera so you can kind of see. It's a very different color palette for me, but I'm not mad about it. First, you'll see this a lot better in the try on because it's not tied up right now, but I found this vintage lingerie top in this beautiful blue color, and it just has 3 ties down the front, and it's so cute. It's a size large, but it fits me pretty. It's a little bit big, but it fits me fine. That's what the tag looks like. Super old, super cool. Next, I found this skirt, which actually is listed up on my Depop right now just because it's also a little bit big for me. I got it with the full intention of keeping it and wearing it for myself because it's such a cool color, but it just didn't end up working out. So if you want this, it's on my Depop. This one might also be on my Depop. I picked this up at the Goodwill bins because the stuff is so cheap there. It's worth taking a risk and buying it rather than it just going to waste in like a landfill or something. So I picked this skirt up, and it's just a plain tennis skirt, and then it has like built-in shorts on the inside. It has no brand on it, but it's denim. It's really nice quality. I found 2 beautiful pieces. This will probably be on my Depop. I just don't really wear stuff like this, but I appreciate it, so I had to buy it. It's just this vintage cropped corset, and it has a union tag on the inside, so it's definitely like pretty old. This I'm absolutely keeping because I've been looking for this exact thing for a very long time, but it's just this white silk Victoria's Secret slip dress, and it is so cute. I just need to get the wrinkles out, probably steam it or something. The same day that I bought this skirt, I found these pants at the Goodwill bins. I'm gonna repeat that a lot, as you can tell, but I found these pants that fit me so perfectly, and they just remind me of something that Zoe Kravitz would wear, very like in her color palette, and the brand is The Fold, which I had never heard of before, and I looked it up. These retail for like $400, so I was shocked to find these at the Goodwill bins. It's just like a tailored dress pant in this really pretty color that surprisingly I don't mind. Like, I actually like wearing it, and even I feel like it would look really good with these glasses. I imagine wearing this with like just a plain black tank top and sneakers, keeping it really casual. This next thing was actually an eBay find, and I can't remember if I showed it in my last video or not, but I figured I might as well show it now. It's just this All Saints really oversized sweater. I needed a sweater like this for the winter that I can just like throw on, and it's really easy. I still am not convinced that this is that sweater, but it's doing the job because it has like a slight stripe on it, which I didn't know, and it's probably not going to pick up on camera at all, but I don't love that. This next thing I actually did kind of like, I don't even know if I would call it a thrift flip, but I found this at the Goodwill bins, and it was the other way around. Like, this is it inside out, and it was flipped the other way, and then I noticed it had really cool stitching on the inside, so I took a seam ripper and cut out the tag with like the brand on it and put it inside out, cropped it, and I feel like it is so cute now. And it's in like a really pretty pale I don't know if it's yellow. The stitching is definitely yellow, but I think the shirt is just like an off-white cream color. This next item is straight from my thrifting dreams. I could not believe when I picked this up. I thought it was a joke. First of all, it looks identical to like the Frankie's bikinis jumpsuits, like the terry cloth jumpsuits that they did. It is a true vintage, I'm guessing 1960s or 1970s based on the zipper. It's a Talon zipper, but it's just this little play suit romper thing in the prettiest blue color. Fits me perfectly. I'm so sad that summer is pretty much over, or else I'd be wearing this a ton, but I feel like that's always what happens with thrifting, and it's better to thrift items out of season if you know that you're gonna carry them into the next year. Like, this is definitely something, I love terry cloth, I have for the past few years, so I know this is definitely something that I won't not wear. I'm undecided on if I'm gonna keep these or not. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should, like based on the fit. I'm not 100% because like in theory the item is very cool. It's a pair of like, I think 70s or 80s Dickies, and that's what the tag looks like. If you know how to tell, let me know. But I can't decide if I love the fit of them or not, because I just wear them with like a baggy sweater, so you wouldn't really be able to tell that the waist is a little bit big. But just let me know down in the comments below if you think I should keep or sell these. This next thing I'm actually giving to my friend Brittany because she said she really liked it and I'd rather give it to her than sell it on Depop. So it's just this nylon kind of like 2000s, 90s bag, and the brand is Old Navy. So yeah, it's really cute. It's very her style with like the grommets at the top, so I'm very excited to give that to her. This next item is actually also already up on my Depop if you want to go check it out. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of the Orsound Iris silk blouse. It's in this exact color. Like, I'm almost positive it's this exact fit of a blouse. So it just reminded me a lot of that, so I had to pick it up at the thrift store. It's just so beautiful, even with like a black mini skirt and some knee-high boots. This next thing I got at a Savers the other day. It still has the tag on it. It was $6.49. It has no brand tag, but I think it's silk, just like based on the way that it feels. This tiger printed jacket blouse type of a thing. It has some like bigger utility style pockets on the front. This just reminded me of something that would be sold at And Other Stories. It would be like $100, so I decided to pick it up. It's really pretty and something easy to just like throw on over a boring outfit. And the last few clothing items are really, really amazing basics and staples to have in my closet. I'm definitely going to probably be keeping both of these, but yeah. So I got these at Salvation Army. They do have a little stain on the knee that I haven't tried to get out yet, but again, these reminded me of something that would be sold at And Other Stories. They look identical to the pants that they sell actually, but they're just like retro Talbots, and I love the waist and like how it's a little bit oversized on me, and then it goes down to a straight / wide leg. So you'll see in the try on, these would also be super cute with just like a plain tank top, this bag, and it's just a very nice and simple outfit. This last item, I am undecided if I'm going to keep it because it's a little bit tight on me, but I think in the winter if I wear it with tights it would be fine. It's just like a little bit tight on the back, but it's just this skirt, so you can see the shorts in the back, and it's from the brand Cachet, I think is how you pronounce it, Cash. And it's a size 0, so it makes sense that it's a little bit tight, but it's made out of a stretchy material, so I'm gonna have to see. But I really want to keep it because it's such a closet staple. I would wear this so much, so let me know when I do the try on if you think I should keep it or sell it and find something similar. The next few items are kind of like miscellaneous random things. This is very dirty, I am aware, but I had wanted one of these for a while just to bring thrifting with me because at the Goodwill bins you need like a bag usually. It's vintage LL Bean tote, nothing special. I like the green color and it was very cheap, so the fact that it's dirty doesn't matter because I'm gonna get it dirty. And along with what I'm about to show you, I found all of these like vintage hair ribbons, and they were with all of these vintage 60s, 70s, and 80s hair clips. So I'm definitely gonna keep a few of these. I'll show you the ones that I'm thinking about keeping. Yeah, I'm thinking of keeping like these 4, and then the one that I'm wearing, because it matches this dress so perfectly. And I'm probably going to sell the rest of these, but if there's any that you see in here that you're interested in, let me know. I was gonna keep this one, but I know that someone would probably wear it more than me. So there's just like this one, this really cute pink one. They're all very like, well, a good amount of them are kind of like 60s mod, like this one. And there's like this really cute blue one. A lot of them are stamped on the back and they say made in France, which is really cool. Some of them just say like patent pending, but I was so excited to find that. And that same day I found this vintage Camel cigarettes 8-ball tin. This is just like so up my alley. It matches with all of my home decor so well, and I was really excited to find it. Labeled 1993, so it's definitely vintage. Next, I still have to mount this, and I'm also wondering if I've already shown this in my last thrift haul, but I don't think I did. It's just this ceramic hand, which is so cool, and I think, yeah, the designer of it is Nancy Funk. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's who it is, and she just makes all of these really cool like necklace holders. I think this one is technically for soap, but I'm gonna put it on the wall and use it to like hang my necklaces. And this is so random, but I just got this at the thrift store. It's a little metal fortune cookie that opens. It's just like, I like really random things like that just like sit on my table and cause clutter. Last but not least, I have this recycled glass head, and I am trying so hard to figure out if this is vintage or a remake. So if you have any way of telling or knowing, let me know in the comments. But it is just so cool. Someone on TikTok told me to use it as like a glasses holder, which honestly isn't the worst idea, because that looks so cool. I didn't think the glasses would actually stay on, but I'm probably gonna do that and use it to like hold some of my hat. This one that I got on eBay. Anyways, I was really excited to find that at Savers yesterday, and it was only $5.99. So whether it's a remake or not, that's a great price for what it is. So I haven't decided where I'm gonna put this yet, but it'll find a spot, and I'm very excited to decorate with all these new things. Like, this is just very much my vibe of my home decor right now. Very like weird, random, strange pieces. So if you enjoyed today's thrift haul, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. It really helps me out, and definitely comment what your favorite item was, because I'm always so curious to know. And yeah, just comment anything you want. I'd love to chat, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!